Hello, I'm Tony Praino, and I'm a research meteorologist and engineer at IBM. In this brief short take, I'd like to address a couple of issues in regards to preparing for job search or job interviews. What do hiring managers look most for when hiring? How to best prepare for a job interview? Uh, in both those cases, one piece of advice I would give would be to research the company that you're interested in, be that a particular area, in this case for me, the private sector, and a company like IBM, which owns the weather company, uh, understanding the kinds of products and services that the company that you're interested in provides, and then educating yourself on how your skills and particular experiences may best prepare you to contribute as a team player. So really thinking about how you help the company solve a problem, produce a product, or render a service. This sort of approach applies not only to research to getting the interview, but actually once you do achieve an interview and are on the interview and speaking with a hiring manager or an interviewer, being able to put yourself in the role of a team player and uh, and a solution maker for the company in regards to not what can the company do for me, what can I do for the company. One other piece of advice that I would offer would also be to think of yourself as unique. We are all unique, but when you think about it in terms of a meteorology type job or a meteorologist, your classwork and your experiences, both technical and non-technical, are unique. So while we may all take a similar number of courses, for a instance, a bachelor's degree in meteorology, synoptic meteorology, physical meteorology, dynamic meteorology, and so forth, our particular experiences, be they internships or projects we've worked on our own, or projects we've worked on in the context of our education, as well as, and not to be minimized, our experiences outside of our academic experience and outside of our science or technical or engineering or math or STEM experience. So maybe you had a job as a lifeguard and that required learning a different form of communication or working with people, or you had a job in a restaurant as a server or in fast food working with customers. Those kinds of non-technical experiences, better known as soft skills, communications, teamwork, and things of that nature, are extremely important in the private sector and for roles in the private sector. So I think in this case, hopefully some of those tips that I've shared will cover a spectrum of things. Again, what a hiring manager might look for, how to gain an interview, how to research a particular company and or market sector for jobs.